So I was thinking, okay, I really want to make a TV show because there's no money in film and all the money's in TV. And I was interviewed on this podcast, and I like pot. And the guy, Adam Shartoff, who was interviewing me, said,
"Oh, I know a guy at this place called BRIC who might be interested."
I tried to think of an idea, and so I got stoned one day to try to think of an idea, and I had an idea. The show is about making a show, and it's about making this show.
Women have to put up with this sort of thing on the street every damn day and confront this violence, confront this harassment. It's really a form of terrorism.
Whatever sort of like race-based or class-based oppression exists in society, it's always magnified for women because they're more vulnerable physically, or they're seen to be more vulnerable in the eyes of predators. It's a double-sided form of oppression, being a woman, being subject to these sort of things that we never even think about as men.
I think after the Arab Spring, they wanted a nice Arab girl to badmouth Arab regimes. And then when they realized what I have really to say, which Israel, American foreign policy, the racism in America, I think they were horrified a little bit.
It's going to be stuff for an audience.
Keep it locked. Keep it locked on B-side.
He says that he's a god because he can see the God in me, God in we. Power in collective work and responsibility of higher order. Stand on the shoulders of our mother, father, sons, and daughters. God, he's teaching me prophecies, how to claim my property. Reclaiming what was stolen and rebuilding what was broken. No apologies.
Perfect security is an illusion.
The journalists, the advocates.
I will never stop advocating for black people.
The political center of power moving toward Brooklyn.
Now it is time for our drinking game. Bloomberg. She got it.
The hot dog place.
Like this.
You win.
Hi, my name is Zephyr Teachout, and we are on the grid.
This is a real transportation option.
Latin spots that have maybe salsa night.
I would say this community has become more Yinglish.
We're doing dim sum right now, and dim sum's actually a gathering.
Well, that's the heart of it. You got to help the people so we can hold on to some of the heritage that's been here.
I like the vibe of my neighborhood. The older people that created it need to be heard.
I don't want to be at the mercy of greedy landlords. I want to be heard.
Can our community be safe, vibrant, and affordable?
We need to be heard.
Know your rights. Be heard.
Because it affects us all, and we are all accountable.
Be heard.
So who do we need to bring in, and whether they get shamed into being at the table or you just have to pull their ear in, who needs to be there?
We've seen substantial increases in shootings now. I foresee, hot summer, you're going to see a lot more shootings without stop and frisk.
So I've been fortunate where I had a sense of who I was, because if you don't, they'll definitely come up with something for you.
But I'm sort of in that point in my career where people go, hey man, who are you? It's like, well, I'm me. Who are you?